Hey, what's going on YouTube? James from J Kramer Fitness. Today, we are going to be doing a review on Rule 1 Nutrition's R1 Whey Blend. This is mint chocolate chip protein review. As always, before getting into the review, I always like to share my background certifications. Strength coach by NSCA, certified precision nutrition coach level 1, and then finally certified by the International Society of Sports Nutrition as a sports supplementation specialist. With that shared, let's get into the review. R1 Whey Blend. What is R1 Whey Blend? R1 Whey Blend stands out as a multi-source protein powder combining the power of whey protein concentrate and 2 protein isolate blends, standard isolate and a hydrolyzed isolate. The unique composition sets it apart from other protein supplements in the market. Simply put, R1 Whey Blend is an all-whey protein blend that offers 24 grams of protein. The Amazon description page also highlights its benefits, stating that it's packed with natural occurring essential amino acids, 5 grams of BCAAs, and glutamine, which can be beneficial for your post-workout recovery. Finally, Rule 1 advertises that the R1 Whey Blend formula is 100% whey, containing 0 non-whey proteins, 0 creamers, 0 banned substances, and most flavors contain 0 gluten. This R1 Whey Blend review will consistently examine Rule 1's claims, non-whey proteins, and naturally occurring BCAAs, provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the product. So let's examine how to use R1 Whey Blend. Rule 1 advertises that R1 Whey Blend is best utilized immediately after exercise. The reason is that the Rule 1 Whey Blend will be digested within 60 minutes of drinking. The protein types are fast digesting, comprising of a concentrate, an isolate, and a hydrolyzed isolate. These are all fast digesting proteins. So how many scoops of R1 Whey Blend are you supposed to take post-workout? This is where I had my first issue with R1 Whey Blend. The research article I always reference suggests that you should aim for 25 grams of protein with up to 3 grams of naturally occurring leucine. Examining the label, there is no specific amino acid chart on this container. The only thing you see are percentages of BCAAs, essential and non-essential BCAAs. No specific amounts are typically found on an amino acid profile. So I did what anyone would do, contact R1. Some of the information is proprietary, is what the representative shared. I'll dive more in that. It is R1 Whey Blend amino spike. Here's my suggestion. Use 1 scoop of our Rule 1 Whey Blend with 8 fluid ounces of Fairlife skim milk. The naturally occurring protein and leucine content in Fairlife skim milk will cover the deficiency of the listed 24 grams of protein. Is R1 Whey Blend amino spiked? You bet it is. Here's my rule of thumb when examining amino spiking in protein powders. See your requested amino acid profile. Read the ingredients list. Examine the statements on the bag/container. Compare the protein against a known reputable protein powder. As I shared in the previous section, I requested an amino acid profile, but I didn't get one because it was proprietary blend. Proprietary blended protein powders are amino spiked. The supplement company has the burden of proof to be transparent. Here's why we compare against a transparent label. You can assess the quality of the protein powder. When compared to On Gold Standard Whey, R1 Blend falls short in terms of BCAAs per serving, indicating a lower quality protein powder. This comparison can help you understand the value you're getting from R1 Whey Blend, an inferior protein powder. When you examine the container of Rule 1, here are the only statements on the container. Values are naturally occurring and approximated. 100% of the proteins from whey. Technically, glutamine, glycine, and protein peptides are from whey. These are also commonly known tactics to artificially inflate protein amounts. However, lacking amino acid profile, it's possible that R1 Whey Blend only offers 19 grams of protein per serving with a spiked amount of 5 grams. When compared to On Gold Standard Whey, label transparency is crucial when it comes to protein powders. Unfortunately, Rule 1 Blend lacks an amino acid profile, which only could verify its claims. This lack of transparency raises concerns about the product's quality and integrity. Is R1 Whey Blend third-party tested? Yes, R1 Whey Blend has been tested and certified by Informed Choice, which means that it meets the criteria for informed choice. R1 carries the label free of banned substances. Go ahead and do Rule 1 Whey Blend mint chip review. As always, Pure Choice Farm shaker blender cup. And when I referenced at the beginning of this review, I believe Rule 1 Whey Blend is an amino spike protein. This thing is only going to offer you, it has a listed amount, 24 grams of protein, but when you do a comparison to On Gold Standard, offering 24 grams, which is a similar amount of protein per serving, this Rule 1 Whey Blend is probably only hitting 19 grams. So I believe this is a spiked protein powder. You'll be using an R1 Whey Blend post-workout. So I suggest that you use Fairlife skim milk. This is going to obviously hit that 25 gram threshold. Plus you're going to go ahead and hit that 3 grams of leucine minimum threshold to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Let's go ahead and mix ourselves a batch. The directions are simple, 6 to 8 fluid ounces. You go ahead and mix in 8 fluid ounces. 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces of Fairlife skim milk, offering 13 grams of protein. Let's go ahead and grab 1 scoop, level, lock her up, shake it. Oh, in my initial review, I shared that there were some mixability issues with R1 Whey Blend. As you can see here, I got a dark spot, and then you can see throughout the outside right there, there is some clumping issues with this protein powder. The most annoying thing about this, so you will see, hopefully, yeah, you see some dry spots there, and then you'll see some, well, let's open the lid here. I'm trying to get you a good look. I wish I had a better camera. You can see right there. For a premium price protein powder, R1 Whey Blend normally charges $42 to $99 for a 2-pound container. I wouldn't recommend buying direct from Rule 1 just due to the fact that this price is expensive for a subpar mixing experience. This mixes up similarly to a budget price protein powder, Body Fortress or 6-Star Nutrition, etc. Do a Rule 1 Whey Blend mint chocolate chip taste review. Cheers. I've mixed this before with water. Mixing with milk, this thing is going to be fire, easily. It's nice and thick, and the best way to describe it, if you were to go ahead and get chocolate milk and then mint syrup, just go ahead and mix the two together. But as I shared, a Rule 1 Whey Blend has some horrible mixing issues. Now, of all the Rule 1 protein powders, as you can see, I have, what was that, Source 7. I have Pro 6 protein, which is discontinued. I also have the isolate. This one is the worst. The Pro 7 source protein behind my shoulder mixes great, no issues. I'll do a review on that here shortly. But taste is fantastic. I do have to share though, Rule 1 does load up on the, what do they have? Oh, Ace K. That's what they have for a artificial sweetener and sucralose. I do have to say, some people might find this a little too sweet for the taste palate. Overall, I think it's enjoyable, especially if you mix it with skim milk. So it does advertise the flavor, so totally worth the flavor, but it's not worth the price. Go ahead and wrap up this Rule 1 Whey Blend mint chip. Is R1 Whey Blend good? As always, I'll start what I didn't like about R1 Whey Blend protein. It could be, and I firmly believe, is an amino spike protein powder, potentially offering only 19 grams of whole protein, unlike the listed 24 grams. It's a multi-source protein powder that is internationally sourced. Premium pricing off sale at $42 per 2 pounds. There's some mixability issues as well. False advertising in the product description. Super annoying label, lack of label transparency. Here's what's good about R1 Whey Blend. Free of banned substances, variety of flavors and sizes.
there are numerous protein powders on the market. The description oversells the R1 Whey Blend. Unfortunately, I am looking past the skin deep stuff, taste, mixability, and price, and examining the most critical parts of Rule 1 Whey Blend: the amount of actual protein per serving, an amino acid profile with specifics. After careful consideration, I believe that Rule 1 Whey Blend is only worth a purchase at a steep discount price. This recommendation is based on the product's amino acid spiking, lack of label transparency, and label mixability issues. So, with that shared, do you use Rule 1 Whey Blend? What are your thoughts? If you're interested in more protein reviews, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post weekly protein content. I also take special requests for protein powders. I'll have my full link of protein powders I've reviewed up to date. I'm always taking special requests. It may take up to 4 weeks to get the protein review up and running into video format. With that shared, I'd really appreciate the like and subscribe. It really helped my small channel grow. And as always, make it a great day.